Hi again, everyone. I'm Ollie Matthews. This is the Narcissistic Resistance. And this resistance video is sponsored by contribution from Melinda. And here's her story. Hi, Ollie. My BLPD sister killed herself with pills and booze October 2nd. Your advice at the time was right on. And I did a video for her titled, Don't Confuse Confusing Killing Yourself with Suicide, because they're two different things. This is crazy. My sister was 2 years older than me. We had been tight our entire life. She was a beautiful girl in the day, and she and me, riding her coattails, owned every situation we ever walked, crawled, or stumbled into. So that pretty much means my sister was out there prostituting herself. Besides my sister Melissa, I have two more. I am the youngest of four girls. Between the three sisters, we've had 15 divorces. I've been married twice, divorced once. I truly love my husband of 20 mofo years. Had my parents not been so busy and allowed in my first marriage, we possibly could have remained happily married. Ha ha. Probably not. He was a loser when he died last year. Here's my deal. When my granddaughter was born, I laid down the law. Unlike my old children, my grandchildren shall not expect Uncle Tom, Dick, Harry, Steve, Rick, Jim, blah, 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 Bob to be the norm. I've been in a beatdown ever since. The granddaughter I speak of is 12 years old. Finally, to my point, for the last 5+ years, my sister Melissa, along with my entire crazy side of the family, has been trying to set up this freaky you and Melissa fused into one being as children. That is so retarded. In the day I feel she ain't heavy, she's my sister's, finally my pondering. My oldest sister mentioned this fusion theory again, and the other day for the 6th or 7th time in 3 years. What do you think the agenda might be? Well, based on your family history of being a bunch of fucking party girls, okay, they just don't want the party to end. Regardless of you, whether or not your one sister killed herself with booze and pills, not suicide, killed herself with booze and pills because she's selfish, okay? They just don't want the party to... 15 marriages? 15 divorces? That's crazy. It's a very simple agenda. These people don't want the party to end because then they have to admit that the party was wrong to begin with. And then they have to admit that their own selfish narcissism that led them to decades and generations of partying. Generational partying. I know families like this. Look, my mother and her sisters are this close. I mean, they were not to that level, but you know, they, to this day, have reputations from their high school days in that town. Known as whores. Always known as whores. Especially my mother and her middle sister. Same deal. Okay? They don't want the party to end because once the party ends, the lights come on, you see how fucked up they really are. So they wanted your granddaughter to go down the same rabbit hole as everyone else did. Because they don't want the party to come. They don't want the party to end. Because the lights come on when the party ends. And when the lights come on, you see everybody for who they really are. That's the agenda. So, I hope that helps. Thank you for your contribution. Sorry it's so short, sweet, and to the point. I hope it helps. Thank you for your contribution and your story. Thank you to everybody watching. Please leave any opinions or advice in the comment section below. And again, if you want your story read on the channel, you have a topic you'd like me to cover, a narcissist you'd like to expose, you'd like to set up Skype, a phone call, have a private video made, or a Facebook live chat, or you'd like to sponsor a video like this for someone who needs help and can't afford it, or just make a contribution to the channel in general because you want to keep it awesome, growing, and expanding, because this channel survives 100% on contributions from all of you. Without you guys, all of this goes away. So if you like what you see here and you want to see more videos like this, you know what to do with the PayPal and email links in the description box. Also, please like and share this video wherever you can. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and be sure to click the subscription bell to be notified of all my video uploads. I'm Ollie Matthews. This has been the Narcissistic Resistance.